Kim Kardashian is going through a depression after receiving the worst possible ratings on her new television show, All's Fair. Teyana Taylor is also being dragged for her unbelievably bad acting. Ryan Murphy and producers are trying to figure out a way to explain the bad storylines because even Sara Paulson and Glenn Close can't save this train wreck. So let's get into it. Kim Kardashian is stressed out because her new show, All's Fair, was supposed to be a big hit, and it was supposed to help her get into the acting world, but nobody's gonna want to hire Kim after this. And I'm sure Ryan Murphy is stressed out as well because he's got a reputation in Hollywood, and this recent show has gotten such bad reviews that I'm starting to side-eye him. I mean, Ryan Murphy and Kim Kardashian are two of the most powerful names in Hollywood, and yeah, you could dress them up in designer, but the writing is just bad. Now, if you haven't watched the show, that is okay. I've watched it and it is bad. The only believable scene there is when Kim is talking about all of the plastic surgery and procedures that she's had done. Like, truly, that was the only moment I feel like she seemed believable. Even though Kim is studying to be a lawyer and all of these women in this show are playing lawyers, they're not acting like lawyers at all. And I understand that a Ryan Murphy show is going to glamorize anything, but it's glamorized so much that it's unrealistic.
Kim Kardashian's new television show might officially be a flop. When you see the cast, it's so star-studded that you think, okay, surely it cannot flop. It cannot be bad. They would not sign up for something bad. I'm talking like Glenn Close, Sara Paulson, Naomi Watts. We have Teyana Taylor. You have Niecy Nash. The best way to describe this show is Sex and the City 2. Sex and the City, the movie, the second one. Remember how useless it was? Remember how it was like, wait, this doesn't have a real plot. This actually had no reason that we actually needed to see this other than you guys trying to get your fashion off. Most of the show is them just looking extremely good.
This comment reads, worst TV ever. Ryan Murphy should be ashamed. I mean, the man who gave us Glee has done this? Now, on Rotten Tomatoes, they've been rated a 0%. I don't think I've ever seen a film or a movie get 0. At first, I thought maybe this is a marketing tactic to get people to watch it because they can't believe it could be so bad. The Hollywood Reporter describes Kim as stiff and affectless without a single authentic note. Now, it seems like the executive producer, Anthony Hemingway, actually claimed that he didn't want this show to be as dark and edgy as some of the American Horror Stories or Ryan's other projects. He wanted it to be more commercial. But if you're going to make it commercial, you've got to make it like a comedy or something, because right now it's not a comedy, it's not intense, it's really just flatlining. All of the media outlets are labeling it the worst TV show of the year. It's fascinatingly, incomprehensibly, existentially terrible, somebody said. It's unforgivably dull. They also add that it's not even ripe for hate watching. So if you want to go and hate watch Kim, it's not even worth that. Now, Kim does do a good job of not looking into the cameras whenever she's reading her lines, but she's got years of training of that through her reality show. They're not supposed to look into the cameras unless they're doing a confessional. So yeah, good job doing that, but at the same time, I don't think it's much of a skill. There is a moment within the series where it does seem like they're embodying Beyonce. Kim Kardashian has a lemonade moment when she finds out that, here's a spoiler, that her man, her soon-to-be ex-husband, was messing around with her friend. Now we're going to try to take a look at some clips from the show without getting copyrighted. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, it'll never be over.
Now, this is Kim kind of like realizing that her husband has been two-timing her within the show. I wonder if she was actually crying. You could notice her eyes were pretty white, but she's got tons of tears running down her cheeks. I guess like maybe a production assistant comes in and puts some drops on her.
Okay, I understand what's going on here. I get it. What you're saying is that my big life is just too rich for that little Philly kid. But you're leaving.
It is interesting because some of the fights that they have on Kardashian's, she gives more than she's giving here.
All of your success and brilliance.
Yeah, exactly. Why do I forget about all of that in your presence?
I don't know. Why do you?
Because next to you, I feel hopelessly and ridiculously small.
That's not on me. That's on you.
Fuck you. And don't fucking gaslight me either.
One thing about Kim too is that she does the same face constantly throughout the show. I don't know if she's just trying to like look pretty or trying to pose. Also, the way that she speaks, it's giving Kourtney Kardashian with no inflection. Like, this is a scene where her husband is telling her that he wants a divorce, and look at her reaction.
I've been feeling like this for years, and I know you have too.
What's going on with you? I feel like you're not telling me the whole story.
What's really going on? I want a divorce.
Like no reaction at all. Like, is this a smile, a slight smile? If I was being told that from my husband, I would be devastated.
You want a divorce. What are you talking about?
This comment says, no expressions, only moving her mouth. Somebody adds, love Kim and Tiana, but their acting is just not believable, especially next to Sarah and Glenn. It's so noticeable. Cammy says, nah, it feels more like Kim paid to be in this movie. Tiana Taylor's acting is pretty bad, but Kim's is even worse, though there are people who were a part of the show trying to defend her. Like the director Anthony said that the show's supposed to be comedic, not dramatic. Give it a break. Glenn Close said that Kim's performance was truly impressive, which I'm like, oh, hey, Glenn, are we losing touch with reality? Tiana Taylor also said it was amazing to witness Kim's performance. I mean, if you guys saw that kiss that Tiana Taylor had on screen, that is the worst kissing I've ever seen in my entire life. It made me gag. A reporter from The Guardian said, I didn't know it was still possible to make television this bad. I mean, they could have probably even put the script through ChatGPT and made it more interesting. I remember one point in the show last night, Niecy Nash said that part in response to something very lawyer-esque, and it just totally took me out of this lawyer world they're supposed to be selling us. You guys may remember earlier I brought up the fact that Kim only seemed believable in one scene, the one scene where they talk about procedures. This comment reads, is Kim also getting paid for the free advertisement as far as these different procedures go? At one point she said she's got her elbows done.
So the other day, Miracle Laser, a new long-lasting filler formula.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Again, this is actually altered slightly so we don't get copyrighted. We increased the pitch, so I apologize.
Vaginal PRP.
Vaginal?
Oh, TMI. Do you think Kim's actually done this? She probably added a little to the script. I mean, she is an executive producer. She probably has to give some first-hand experience. Now, I think one of the biggest problems with this show is that it's a Ryan Murphy production. So people like me who grew up on Coven and American Horror Story and all of that have high expectations. But this show, like Anthony, the director has said, is not supposed to be that deep. So there are some people who enjoy it, especially if you watch the Kardashian'S show. This is like the same level of like, I don't want to say like intelligence, but it's not difficult to understand.
One thing that I think has been severely missing from TV in recent years is soapy over-the-top dramas that are a little bit bad but are still entertaining, and Ryan Murphy's new legal drama on Hulu, All's Fair, starring Kim Kardashian, definitely fits the bill. This show suffers from the same issues that most Ryan Murphy projects do, like prioritizing aesthetics and funny one-liners over actually good writing. But if you go in with the expectation that it's going to be like that, I do think this is a fun watch.
This comment reads, it's supposed to be a fun girls girl type of show. You kick up on the couch, you have a glass of wine, and you're just eating popcorn. Doesn't need to be so serious. I'm looking forward to watching it. The press hating it already, but us fans loving it is giving me Scream Queens vibes. It's giving Gossip Girl if they all became lawyers, and I'm sad. I'm not a Kim K fan, but I was pleasantly surprised with her performance. I'm hooked on this show. Manuel said the show is actually interesting. I don't get the hate. And I think that the show does have interesting parts to it. I think one of the biggest problems is that we have such a prestigious cast that they can only be shooting all in LA at one point. So a lot of the moments are like them at a table having a conversation and then doing flashbacks and things like that. And it's kind of weird to go and do flashbacks in a show where we don't really have a history to it. We don't understand the characters or why these flashbacks add to why they are the person they are today. There's like a through and through plot line that is lost.
Who's ever spreading this rumor that Kim Kardashian's new show, All's Fair, on Hulu streaming right now, has a 0% on Rotten Tomato? I have one word for you. Liar! The only thing rotten about All's Fair is the fact that we're not able to stream the entire season at once. When the narrative was spinning that the show had 0%, that was because there was 8 critics with a K who clearly just do not like Kim Kardashian. Now it's up to 6% with 17 reviews. You guys, it's only been out for like less than 24 hours, maybe more. But we're getting it. We just have to wait and see for everyone with taste and a sense to see what they think of the show. Because honey, I am so effing proud of Kim. This show is so good.
So yeah, maybe it's not getting the high ratings. It's not going to change your life. You're not going to end the show and think about it afterwards, which is typically like the content I like to watch. I think about it later. It affects my life or it possibly changes your life. Nothing changed when it came to this show. And maybe we do need some easy content like this. Like, I could just turn it on over here and do my work and you don't really need to pay attention. And like I said earlier, I'm not trying to give you all these spoilers away, but she goes through a divorce and the divorce gets nasty. Part of the reason is here's a spoiler, is that like there are possible children who are not born yet that they're going to fight over. Anyways, their relationship is kind of being played out in these episodes. And within the first 3 episodes, I believe in episode 3, there's a wedding scene. Like Kim is having a flashback on her getting married to this man. But something I noticed was that she included a Lana Del Rey song. Now, we love Lana Del Rey on this channel. Somebody in the comments said, no one's talking about how she used Young and Beautiful. That's the song from her wedding with Kanye. And Lana Del Rey was at Kanye's wedding with Kim, and they were in, I believe, in Paris, or was it Italy? And anyways, she did perform this song to their wedding. So it's an interesting choice of song that Kim's like online marriage has the same track. I don't know if this was like a coincidence, but it doesn't seem like one. This is the wedding song, and you guys probably can't hear, but this is Lana performing. Will forever play with me like a child. Okay, there we go. Actually, it looks like this song was used when Kanye proposed to Kim. I do think Lana performed at her wedding. I don't think it was that song, but here's a clip. Oh my gosh, why does that clip give me goosebumps? It's crazy because they used to be such a power couple, and now Kanye is so creepy. I saw pictures of him at the airport wearing like a mask that makes him look like he's a Caucasian person, like a freaky looking mask. Ugh, God, how times have changed. Kim's husband in the show, he's very attractive. That's a big point of the series because he likes to get around. But of course, there are some cringe moments between Kim and this guy because even though they're both attractive people, Kim is beautiful, and of course, that man, that actor, he's beautiful as well. They're not selling it to me. Maybe because I just know who Kim is, I can't fully believe her acting.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Wait, did he just call himself Daddy? Come to Daddy?
Oh my God.
Not the way that he grabbed onto that peach, please. But one person I was looking out for during the episodes was Jessica Simpson. I love Jessica Simpson on this channel. I agree. The white t-shirt on, nothing but a t-shirt on, or whatever. That song, love. It changed my life growing up. And so, of course, I was looking out for Jessica on this show because I remember she did an interview saying that she's going to have prosthetics and we won't be able to even recognize her. Jessica, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I recognized you right away. Essentially, she comes to the lawyers because her husband forced her to have these procedures. She looks botched, and now she wants to get him back. There's a crazy twist and turn in this story that actually had me like gagged. It was the first time in the show, in the 3 episodes, where I was like, wait, that actually happened? So shout out to you, Jessica, for giving it your all. She really was. Like, even in the backgrounds, I could see her making these faces. She was so happy probably to get out of the house to go and film this. Jessica's character plays this woman who's kind of weak. She's been beaten down, saying that she's been married to this man for almost 3 years. I knew he had one affair, probably more. So when he told me to get plastic surgery, I couldn't say no. And honestly, if we could have more of these Jessica Simpson moments or stories like this within All's Fair, I'm here for it. There also are some storylines, like the end of episode 3 does have a shocking storyline that will have me tuning in for episode 4, maybe 5. But one thing I can't get over is Sara Paulson's acting. She's always overacting compared to everyone else, or maybe just acting as she should. Either way, I do like this relationship between her and Kim Kardashian. It seems like they've had a friendship, which I didn't know if I would expect this or not. Sara Paulson just seems really cool in my opinion, and I've been following her for years. I feel like she can get along with anyone, and I feel like Kim is probably the same way.
Who is most likely to steal something from another cast member's closet?
Oh. I think all of us would.
So they automatically accuse Glenn of being the one who would steal something from someone's closet, and the way they laugh is like infectious. Like they cannot help themselves.
We all tried to steal something, or we asked for permission, stupidly.
We're just labeling her the klepto of the show. She's a kleptomaniac.
Could you imagine Glenn Close being a kleptomaniac? She seems so sweet, but don't leave your stuff in a room with her alone. This comment reads, oh, Sarah is healing something in Kim. This is adorable. It is so refreshing to see Kim laughing after all that she's gone through. And I don't think I've ever seen Kim laughing like this. It does seem like Kim is in a great place. I mean, with the career that she's had, I feel like anyone would be laughing with all smiles and happiness because this is great to be in a television show. It's probably being watched a lot just because people believe it's so bad that they want to go and check it out. So even though Kanye is acting miserable with his creepy mask on, it seems like Kim is living her best life.
Her and Sara Paulson are, Beavis and Butthead, just laughing nonstop.
I don't know what it is. She just makes me laugh. And it really has ruined so many of our scenes.
To the point to where you're having Glenn Close kind of call you out and say, get it together. We're on set here.
Okay. Wait, no. I know. Wait, I need...
Now, Kim's fake husband in the show isn't the only one grabbing onto her assets. We saw Sara Paulson smacking her in the behind recently. This clip caught me so off guard. Actually, I think Sara Paulson might be lesbian. Is she lesbian? I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm misquoting. I think she might possibly be. So, she's getting a little slap on the Kim's butt. It might be more than just a friendly slap. Oh, and yeah. Look at her face here. Kim is arching her back for it too. This is ridiculous. Because the cast is so interesting, I do wonder, are we going to see more of this? Are we going to see a season 2? Will they be at the Emmys? I can't, the only thing they could be at the Emmys for, right, would be wardrobe, right? I would think so. But I need to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Are you tuning in? If you guys have not been noticing, I've been opening more P.O. Box package items because you guys send me stuff to the mail. And for a while, I was just not opening them because I don't know why. Maybe I was just I was in a weird mood, but I feel like I've gotten in a better place now, and I like reading your letters, and I want to see what this one is because this has been in my room for a month now. I am so sorry. I'll be opening all my letters and things from now on when I have them, but it looks like this is actually from something about mystical elixirs and fixers, which sounds so fascinating to me. Hi, Sloan. I am a fairly new regular to your podcast. Oh, welcome. I just recently discovered and I binge watched since. I don't know if you're into spiritual oils, sprays, or baths, but I recently started my own Etsy shop. Congratulations. I spent my entire savings getting everything together on trademarked and every FDA regulated. Wow, you really did your big one. No sales yet, but I just got my most recent listing up, but I would love for you to try some of my samples and your feedback. Oh, thank you so much. Deflect some negative energy. I could use that. And it looks like your Etsy page is MELLIES mysticals.etsy.com. Melly's Mysticals, I would assume. Hope you're able to enjoy them, and even if they help, they just lift your mood any bad day. Thank you so much, Melly. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Congratulations. I'm sorry I have not opened this yet because you've sent me so many things. Wait. Okay, so we've got this right here. What exactly is this? Oh, look, maybe some type of soap thing. Here we've got, bath salt set. Adorable. I love that. We've got here. Oh my gosh. You hooked me up. Essential oil blends? Shut up. Oh my god, I love essential oil blends. That's why this package smells so good. You hooked me up, Melly. Shut up. And a Sloan sticker on it too. I've got goosebumps. Wait, Shake Well. What is this for exactly? Shake Well. This is something. Shake Well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys need to remind me, list the shop below. This is shampoo and conditioner. Cool. Okay, I can see how you can read them. This one here is some salve, I think. I actually used that for my hands, when I lifted the gym. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. We've got even branding here. You guys know I love branding. I'm so bad at graphic design. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is beard balm. You guys know recently I had a little bit of a mustache. Maybe I'll have to grow that back. This is so cute. Medusa roll-on body oil sample. Okay, we've got to try something. I think I want to try the Medusa body energy vampire. Wait, so these are, again, there's so much stuff. Thank you so much. Also, congratulations on your brand. That is so exciting. I can't wait. I'm going to look into your Etsy right after this. Actually, let's look at this. Blood Orange Moon roll-on body oil sample. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Melly, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is why I love opening P.O. Box package items, because I love getting letters too. I mean, but if you're gonna send me goodies, I'm not gonna say no. But also, this is so cool. I would not have any idea on how to like make any of this. And the fact that you formulated it, you did your FDA things, and you like got your packaging sealed up real tight, like this is impressive. Okay, moment of truth. Let's give it a smell. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh, it smells like when I get a massage. Oh, thank you so much, Melly. I almost called you my masseuse. I have a masseuse I go to and I love him. I almost called you my masseuse. Thank you so much, Melly. It smells so good. I can't wait to try everything else. Go ahead and check out her shop, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.